President. I now give the floor to the representative of Pakistan.
Thank you, Mr. President. Pakistan voted in favor of the draft resolution. Our position on this matter has been guided by the following. First, the firm belief that all issues concerning Iran's nuclear program must be resolved by peaceful means through dialogue and cooperation. Second, the need to provide more time for diplomacy to succeed. Third, the imperative of avoiding a confrontation that could further complicate the situation. And fourth, preserve the framework of the Joint Comprehensive Plan of Action and Resolution 2231 for reaching an amicable solution without a resort to coercive measures till such time that a successor arrangement or a new deal is reached. The JCPOA was a sterling example of a pragmatic and cooperative approach which charted a negotiated roadmap to comprehensively address the concerns of all parties by clearly defining their relevant obligations and responsibilities. Regrettably, the agreement was disrupted, leaving many complications in its wake that impacted the full and faithful implementation of the JCPOA by various parties and leading to mutual recriminations. Mr. President, the agreement on practical modalities for the implementation of safeguards in Iran, signed by Iran's Foreign Minister and IAEA Director General in Cairo on 9th of September, aimed at restarting agency's verification activities and inspections, was a positive development. The DG IAEA termed it, and I quote, an important step in the right direction. There is a need to build on this breakthrough to restore mutual trust and promote confidence between all the relevant parties that was seriously eroded due to the recent developments. Invoking the snapback and reimposition of UN sanctions could further complicate the situation, harden positions, and take us away from the objective of an amicable resolution of the issue. The current situation demanded more engagement and not a hasty reimposition of sanctions. That is why Pakistan favored a technical extension of Resolution 2231 for a period of 6 months to create space for political engagement and negotiations through a realistic and constructive approach by all the parties. We regret being put in a situation that confronts us today to vote on a clearly divisive matter when other avenues were available to avoid it, when other pathways could have been utilized to address the concerns harmoniously and cordially, allowing the Council to proceed with consensus, as it did with the adoption of Resolution 2231 10 years ago. President, as an immediate neighbor and friend of Iran, we do not favor any action which risks destabilizing a region that is already mired in multiple crises. This region cannot afford further tensions. We believe that even at this stage, diplomacy should be given a chance. There is an urgent need to renew and continue diplomatic engagement to seriously and faithfully address any outstanding issues in a cooperative manner in accordance with the rights, obligations, and responsibilities of the parties concerned. We must prioritize this approach and never give up on a peaceful, negotiated settlement. And let me emphasize that diplomacy and intimidation do not go together. Diplomacy has delivered previously, and with the necessary sagacity and pragmatism, it can certainly deliver again. We hope that the path towards a resolution of the underlying issues would not narrow down. In our view, it still remains available, provided there is political will to take it. I thank you.
I thank the representative of Pakistan for the statement.